Guys, what's up? It's Silver. I just woke up and I'm a little bit tired, but yeah, it's officially BronyCon. My BronyCon trip is officially ended. Today is Tuesday. I believe that's what, August 11th. Yes. And today I'm gonna be filming the BronyCon 2015 haul video. This is where I show you guys all the cool swag that I got for BronyCon. Tell you guys about. I don't know the origins of all of this stuff or how much it was. But as I go along, I'll try to inform you guys where I got it or how much it was or stuff. So if you see it at next year's con, you can expect how much you're gonna need for it and what you'll need to buy it. Now, I know some of this stuff is con exclusive and or limited edition. So yeah, just hello Phineas. So yeah, just keep that in mind, and I'll tell you guys. I'm gonna save the best thing for last. Starting out, we have this hat. I actually had my own, but what I wanted to show you are these 3 buttons on the top. That's Cadence, Discord, and Celestia. I got this got these buttons from a booth that was having some kind of deal where you got the first button free, and then every extra one was $1. So I bought, I got Cadence for free, and then I got Celestia, and then my friend Knight Rider ended up getting Discord for free, but he ended up giving it to me anyway. So those are my 3 buttons from that. And I guess I can get this out of the way. This is the BronyCon 2015 con book. It was free, but just to show you guys that I am in here. There's my name for Silver sponsors, and Patrick's is somewhere here. Yes, right there. Yes. So yeah, we're in the con book. So if you got a con book, we're in the Silver sponsors list of the con book. I guess I can show you this next. This is, of course, I didn't buy this at the con, but this is my copy of My Little Pony Crush Your Girls Rainbow Rocks, and it was signed by Kazumi Evans right there. Now, funny story. When I went to go get this signed by Kazumi Evans on Sunday, she actually heard me say my name was. She thought I was Brian, so she started writing B-R-Y-N, and I kept telling her like 5 times it's Ryan, and then when she finally understood, she felt really bad about it. But what she did is she turned the mistake into musical notes, and I thought that was a cute way to save it. And she felt bad about it, but I told her it's no big deal, and she signed my copy of My Little Pony Rainbow Rocks. So yeah, there's that. Autographs, I believe, for the future reference, are, I think they're $20. They're either $20 or $30, and then the photos, I think, are 30, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's how much they are. Then I did buy this at the con. This is the official My Little Pony Journal of the Two Sisters, and this is a actual replica book of the one that that Twilight finds in the show, that mentions Celestia and Luna's past adventures together. Plus, it also has the Journal of Friendship that the main 6 themselves have written, and Spike, and the CMC and stuff. But the best part about this is that in the inside cover, I did get it autographed by Nicole Oliver, voice of Princess Celestia. This is Ryan hugs Nicole, and she signed this as 2015. And I will forever cherish this because Nicole Oliver is probably one of my favorite voice actors on that show, so yay. I guess move on to plushies. Well, a couple of the plushies. This is Rainbow Dash. At first I thought it was her Tanks for the Memories outfit, but then I realized it wasn't. But it still kind of looks a little bit like her Tanks for the Memories outfit, which I thought was really cute. And it is an official Hasbro plush. But I just thought she looked cute in her little winter outfit, so I got her. I don't know how much she was. I can tell you that the book here, this book, was $30, and it came with an autograph voucher for Amy Keating Rogers, which I did not use. But yeah, the book was $30, and it came with an autograph voucher, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing this again because this was a really good bargain, and I think a lot of people liked it. And the plush, I believe this plush was $10, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it was $10 for this Rabodash plush. Moving on, we have probably one of my favorite things that I've got at the con, and you've seen her already, is my pal Scootaloo. Yes. This is a Scootaloo plushie. I'm forgetting the name of the artist that made it, so I apologize. But I do know that this plush of Scoots was $155. So, and this is one thing I recommend if you're going to BronyCon next year and you want to get a plush, definitely shop around first, and make sure you get there like day one to do your plushie shopping. If you want plushies, get there on day one. Because by the end of the day, a lot of plushies will be gone. I know BronyCon sold out of their mascot plushies within the first day, so you know, make sure you get there early on the first day to shop for your plushies, and make sure you look around first at all the booths before you go and buy a plushie, because I saw another Scootaloo. I think it was a tiny bit bigger than this one, but it looked almost exactly the same stitching, same fabric, same eyes, same everything, and it was maybe just slightly bigger, and the price was doubled because it was from somebody more famous in the fandom. Like I don't think it was White Dove, but it was somebody else that was more famous in the fandom. So keep in mind that when you buy from somebody like White Dove, or you know, one of the other big plushie makers in the fandom, the big price you're paying is usually for their name, and not for the product itself. So go with one of the lesser known plush artists if you like their work, and you'll pay a hell of a lot less. Like I found another Scootaloo that was almost exactly like this one for $300, and this was $155. So I got it like for half that price. So yeah, definitely go shop around if you're interested in getting a plush like this. Because they can be expensive, and oftentimes you'll be paying more for the name brands of the famous plush makers than you would be paying for somebody who's lesser known. Like this person who I got this from was lesser known. So, but I do love it. This is my favorite thing from the con. I love Scootaloo. She's my favorite. She's my favorite pony. So, Scootaloo for $155. Okay. Let's move on to some prints. I have a bunch of prints. I think I have like there's 5. Well, one of them's from the con, but I have 5 prints here. I have 6 prints there. That's 11 prints. And I have 2 prints there. So I got 13 prints at this convention. So yeah. But I'll go through these because there's really I kind of gotta open these anyway, because I'm gonna, after I film this haul video, I'm gonna go in my room and you know, figure out where I want these prints and everything. But this first print was the BronyCon exclusive print that the sponsors got. So if you were a sponsor, this is what you got. It says BronyCon. Obviously parodying Star Trek, and at the bottom it says BronyCon, August 7th through 9th, 2015, Baltimore, Maryland. I thought this was funny. It's a parody of Star Trek with all the BronyCon mascots on it, so that's really cool. And then, like I said, that was the sponsor exclusive poster. Sponsors did get exclusive things that, you know, were not sold at the BronyCon swag shop. So if you were a sponsor, you got this. If not, you couldn't get it. Let's move on to more prints. I'm forgetting the artist of this one. But this is a beautiful print of Vinyl Scratch. Let's see if I can find the artist's name anywhere on here. I cannot. Yeah, beautiful print of vinyl. And I think this was either $10 or $15 for this print of vinyl. And I thought she looks cool in this print. Definitely an awesome print of vinyl here. Moving on, I bought a couple of prints from this artist, and I'm forgetting their name again. And here's the CMC. I love Scootaloo, of course, and she's in the middle, and got Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle, which are cool in their own right. And I believe the prints from this artist were $10. A lot of the prints usually go for around anywhere from like $5 to $15 in BronyCon, just in general. So yeah, keep that in mind. But yeah, really, really nice print of the CMC here. I really like it. And moving on, we have, oh my god. Actually, I'll save that one for the last, because this one's from the same artist as the CMC. Check this out. Badass. It's Tyrek clutching Celestia, Luna, and Cadence all trapped. Cadence is crying, like Luna's all sad, and Celestia's pissed. And then you got Twilight, who is super pissed with white eyes. Like white magic eyes. It is just, oh god, it's so badass. I just had to get it. It's, oh goddamn. It's like, it's just so epic. And, like, this is what you show somebody who says, My Little Pony's for little girls. Yeah? How do you explain this? So, yeah, this is a really, really awesome print from the same artist that did the CMC print that you just saw. And, I think it was like $10 for this one. So, yeah, really great print. And finally, I'm forgetting the artist who did this one, but I just saw it and I had DAW and I just had to get it. It's baby Gilda, and I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I think this was like I said, $10. Most of the prints in BronyCon are like $5 to $15. But yeah, this was just so cute, and I had to get it because I love Gilda. I love the Griffins in general, and yeah, so I figured I would get this really cute print of Gilda. I couldn't let her buy. Look at those eyes. How can you say no to those eyes? They're just too cute. So those were some of my my prints. I still have more prints to show you guys. Let me move these over here because they're kind of in the way. I just hope they don't roll off into the floor. That's what I'm kind of afraid of. But it should be good. Okay. That should be fine over there. So next is the BronyCon sponsor exclusive T-shirt. And I think I showed you this earlier, but here's what the BronyCon sponsorship tee looks like. It's got hoof beads, main event, and blank canvas, all staring up at the mare and the moon. And it's really nice. I like the colors on it, and I like you know the neon kind of outlines of it. It looks really cool. And on the back, it says BronyCon. So I like when pony shirts can be ponies, but like discreetly ponies. It's a way for bronies to, you know, say, hey, you're a brony. But if you're out in public, people might not know you're a brony. They'll just think it's some kind of other shirt. So yeah, that's the BronyCon sponsorship exclusive T-shirt. And then we have this really nice Scootaloo foam standee that it has a stand on the back. And I believe this was $5 if I'm not mistaken. I forget the artist that did it, but yeah, I saw this and I'm like, oh, it's Scootaloo, I can stand up, and yeah, I had to get it. So it's printed on this really nice glossy photo paper too. Like it looks nice, and I'm gonna definitely set this up like beside my bed and stuff, or on my shelf. And Scootaloo will just stand there watching me, so that's pretty cool. I'll show you the next two things together because I got them from the same person, and they're pretty easy to show. These are some pony ears that I got from Yaya Han. at her booth, and I got these because I wanted to like do stuff for my OC because my OC is yellow. The base coat is yellow, so I got these ears. They just kind of go up and are over like that and stuff, basically. So I got these ears, and I also got these wings, which they can be posed, but I just have them folded because that's how I packed them. But I don't know how much each was separately, but together they were like $40, I think. So yeah, $40 for both of these together, I think. So I don't actually like Yaya Han, but it was really convenient to buy those two things together. Okay, so we're gonna get into some more prints now. These are my cool autographed prints that I got. That is if I can ever get them out of their tube. Come on. Oh dear. You're really stuck in there. Okay, I got them. Yay. I got one of them out. Let's see if I can get the other one out. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it from the other end because it's way too far in there. Okay. By the way, I did get the poster tube from the person you're about to see too. It was like an extra $2, so. But it was worth it because I didn't want my, especially my autographed prints to get all messed up and stuff. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the artist Brayburned. He's he's a super cool artist. He does a lot of really great safe for work stuff and a lot of really great not safe for work stuff. And he has safe for work stuff for sale at his booth. And since I love Gilda, I had to get this print of Gilda chasing a laser pointer. I thought it was cute, and because like I said, I love Gilda, I love the Griffins, and as you see, he did sign it down at the bottom. It says Brayburned, and yeah, I think this print was like $10. Well, it was technically 12 with the poster tube because, like I said, I bought the poster tube with this one, and he was selling the poster tubes too. So technically, together, it was $12. But the print itself was $10. I do know that for a fact, and yeah, absolutely amazing art by Brayburned. I absolutely love it. Let's see if I can find a place for this over here. There we go. That's fine. And our next print is by Ink Rose. It's really amazing. Picture of like magic overdrive Princess Twilight Sparkle. And I don't think Ink Rose was. I don't know if Ink Rose was the actual artist because there's another artist. Actually, no. There's somebody else's signature here, but yeah. And Ink Rose herself signed it with both her like signature and her fan name. And because I wasn't initially, I mean, if it wasn't from Ink Rose, I probably wouldn't have bought it. But I do love Ink Rose. She's a great analyst and a great artist. And I did meet her on Friday when I went to the analyst panel, and I did get a picture with her. But I didn't get an autograph from her, so I'm glad I got this print because it's autographed by Ink Rose. So those were all like the standalone kind of prints that I got. I do have more prints, but I'll show you guys those in a minute. Now, because the last few prints that I have kind of all came in a set. So, now before I show you this thing, I gotta say that when I go and visit my mom in up near New Hampshire, she's a party animal. She loves to party. She loves to drink. And since I turned 21, I've been doing a lot of that with her, and it's absolutely fun. And we always have shots and stuff. So I figured, well, why not bring the pony to my parties with my mom? And so I saw this, and I had to get it. It is a shot glass with Rainbow Dash's cutie mark on it, and I'm forgetting the artist that I bought this from, but I think it was like it's some artist that did like a lot of glassware like this, and yeah, it has a Rainbow Dash's cutie mark emblazoned upon it, and I figured this is going to be perfect for doing shots when I'm partying with my mom. So yeah, definitely. I think the shot glass was $5 where I got it. So some people who don't even drink like collecting shot glasses because the shot glasses they look cool. Like this is a really cool one, Rainbow Dash's cutie mark on it. So yeah, there's that. And the next thing, if you have not played this game, you really need to go and get it. Twilight Sparkle's Secret Shipfic Folder Core Deck. This game is absolutely amazing. It says package content, satire 95%, intentionally horrible fanfiction 80%, irrelevant puns 60%, subtle innuendo 40%, obvious innuendo 5%, outright parody 100%, fiber 70%, rampant references 50%. Also contains a complete disregard and faithfulness to your headcanons and OTPs. So this is a 162 card deck. I did get another thing I did get was this Hoofbeats Secret Shipfic Folder expansion, which is exclusive to BronyCon. But the original core deck is 162 cards, and I think the core deck itself was $15. I could be wrong, but if you didn't get this at BronyCon, and you want to get this game, you have to. If you're into My Little Pony, and especially if you're into My Little Pony and you like the game Cards Against Humanity, it's not as raunchy as Cards Against Humanity, but it does come up with some ludicrously insane ships with this game. You're basically helping Twilight Sparkle create a fan fiction. And the wonky ships that you can come up with are absolutely insane, especially if you got the BronyCon expansion pack like I did, the Con Life Hoofbeat Secret Shipfic Folder. It's absolutely amazing. One card they have in here is the Ice Cold Water guy, Ponified. The Ice Cold Water guy is a guy who stands outside BronyCon selling water. And he says he has this really infamous chant. He looks infamous too. He says this is really built black guy covered in tattoos with his shirt off, and he has a red hat, and he always says ice cold water, and it's only $1. If you've been to BronyCon, you know what I'm talking about, Ice Cold Water guy. But they did ponify him as a card in this Hoofbeats expansion pack. So I think the Hoofbeats expansion pack was either $10 or $15 itself. But if you did not get this core deck at BronyCon or anywhere else, don't fret, because you can not only buy this deck online from horrible people. You can go to their website, secretshipfic.com, to buy it, or if you're broke, don't worry about it. You can print it. You can print this game for free at home. Of course, it doesn't come with a fancy box, and it's not on really good paper, but hey. But you can print this game out if you go to their Tumblr, which I don't know what the Tumblr is, but you can find all the templates you need and everything at secretshipfic.com. So definitely go check this game out. I wanted to support the artist who made this game, Horrible People Games. They are absolutely amazing, and I wanted to support them by actually buying the actual deck. But if you can't afford the deck or you can't find a place to buy the deck, don't worry. Go to their website. You can print it out for free. So yeah, there's that. And like I said, I do have the Hoofbeats Secret Shipfic Folder, BronyCon exclusive expansion pack, going with that as well. So moving along, I couldn't find a good Gilda plushie that was around. So I was looking around. I did find one, but it was for like $500, and I didn't want to spend the rest of the money I had on a good Gilda plush. So I compromised with Cutie Corral and bought this. This is a Gilda plushie from the artist Cutie Corral. I bought from them before. They make really unique plushes. As you can see, they have like big fat bodies and tiny little legs and huge heads. The bodies are like nicely plush, but the head is, you can kind of hear that's kind of hard. So the heads are hard, but the bodies are soft. And the heads are they're like chibi. They're almost like chibi versions of the characters. And the good thing about Cutie Corral is, although their plushes aren't something really that you can cuddle with per se, like I said, these heads are extremely hard. But they're good for collecting because they have almost every single character that you can think of for a plush, and they make all of them. Like I said, it was super hard to find a Gilda plush, and the only other one I found was like for $500 that was actually a plush. But Cutie Corral had her, and she was $89 for this plush, and I'd say I got a pretty good bargain with that because you know, making a Gilda plush for a normal plush artist would involve having to come up with an entirely new pattern for a griffin, and you know, trying to figure out the work of how to sew it together and everything. So yeah, this was a bit more expensive than most of their plushes. Like if you're buying a pony plush from them, it's usually around like $45 to $65, I would say, for a pony plush, depending on how popular the character is. But since this was a special kind of design for Gilda, it was $89. But I still think I got a pretty good bargain with this. And Gilda is just super cute, and I love her. I can't really cuddle with this because his head feels like I'm resting on concrete. But yeah, really awesome plush. Good for displaying around if you just want to display your plushies. This is a good display plush, basically. Moving on, we have a total of 7 more things to show you guys. Well, technically 2, because the next I'm going to show you one thing, and then the next 6 things are together. Actually, technically we have 3 more things. So the first thing, and I'll take this out of the box too, is the limited edition We Love Fine Flutterbat sculpture. I had actually pre-ordered this before BronyCon. It was going to come with a special coin designed by I believe TShirt 360 and SylviR's, if I'm not mistaken. But the problem is that when I was saving for BronyCon and I realized that I needed more money for BronyCon, I figured, well, I'll cancel my pre-order for this and get a little bit more money. So I got like an extra $30 from a check from We Love Fine to cancel my pre-order. And I'm so glad I did that because I bought this on Sunday when the vendor hall prices were actually down. They were discounting stuff. So I got this for cheaper than what I originally pre-ordered it for. So I bought this for $25, but I believe you can buy it from the We Love Fine website at welovefine.com for about $30, I believe, if you want this. But I'll open it up and show you guys what she looks like. This Flutterbat vinyl sculpture was designed by Emily Sculpts, and of course marketed by We Love Fine. Here is the Flutterbat vinyl sculpture. It's made out of vinyl plastic, obviously. The sculpt could be a tiny bit better, but overall it's not bad. It says We Love Fine cross My Little Pony, and it has Emily Sculpt's name down there. And just a really nice sculpt to put on display near your pony collection. It looks so good. Like I said, I think this was like $30 normally, but I got it for $25 because I got it on the last day of the vendor's hall. And so the final things that I want to show you. See if I can find them. I'm just gonna put this box on the floor. To hell with it. The final 6 things I want to show you. Well, next to last things that I want to show you are my prints from Kibby the Great. Now I bought these as a set, and these are. I'm sorry, Flutterbat, you're falling over. These were exclusive to BronyCon. He's never printing these again. You may be able to find the pictures on his DeviantArt, but he's never actually printing them again. So if you want them printed, you're probably going to have to save them yourself and get them printed yourself. This is the main 6 Elements of Harmony set, if I can get them all to get in my hand without falling. Obviously, we have Magic, and then we have Laughter, Generosity, Honesty, Kindness, and Loyalty. So yeah, these are the Kibby the Great BroNYCon Prince. I had to buy from Kibby the Great. I love all of his art. He's a really, really great artist. And I had to buy the full set of his BroNYCon Prince. The full set was $50, and I know that each individual print was $10. Guys, I've actually forgot to show you one thing in the haul video, and this is it. This is my Princess Twilight Sparkle canvas. It's hand-painted canvas painting by my good friend Victory Dance. Yeah, I paid about $30 for this, and she was a sweetheart. It was really good to meet her. I know her through Twitter mostly because I've talked to her boyfriend Ayoshi a lot, and the three of us have kind of talked a lot. So it was good to see her at BronyCon. It was good to meet her, and I definitely had to buy a print from her or a painting from her, and this was the one that I got. I think I like it, and of course I got all these prints that I showed you earlier up on my wall and stuff. Got all the main 6 down there, but yeah, let's go to the last thing of this this haul video because yeah, it's pretty epic. Peace. The final amazing thing, you're probably not gonna think it's amazing, but the final thing I have to show you guys for this BronyCon 2015 haul video is something that's really not inherently cool, but it just has a really cool backstory. This, my friends, is a Price Right spring water. Now, why is this important? Because this water was bought for only $1 by the ice cold water guy, the legend himself. Yes, it was very ice cold, and it was only $1 as advertised, and I was thoroughly happy. I actually bought a couple waters from that guy during the weekend, but this was the only bottle that I saved. And since he's such a legend, he was actually animated in the BronyCon opening ceremonies video. I actually saw a ship fit card of Ice Cold Water Pony 2, that one he actually signed, and I think it was in the charity auction. But yeah, this is the Ice Cold Water guys. Ice Cold Water. Well, it's not Ice Cold Water anymore, but it's a bottle of ice cold, what used to be ice cold water. So, anyways, guys, that is the BronyCon 2015 haul video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And this is gonna probably mark the end of my BronyCon 2015 adventure playlist. So yeah, I hope you guys had an amazing time, and I will see you guys in July for BronyCon 2016. Yeah, alright. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. I'm going to be doing more music, as I said in the last part of my vlog. And the brakes on this silver train ain't being applied anytime soon, so get hype. I'll see you guys in Baltimore for BronyCon 2016. Peace.